Make sure the thermometer is visible. We need to keep this cool.
It's holding steady at 3 degrees.
This one has significant yellowing near the stem.
And this batch shows early signs of botrytis.
Yeah. I'm seeing tearing here on the edges.
5. Rejected leaves are discarded into a separate bio-waste bin. Approved leaves proceed.
This one has significant yellowing near the stem.
And this batch shows early signs of botrytis.
Yeah. I'm seeing tearing here on the edges.
Three. Blade number 2 glides precisely between the green outer rind and the inner clear fillet. The green rind, containing bitter aloe latex, is separated and falls onto a waste conveyor for composting. The raw aloe pulp is pumped through food-grade stainless steel pipes.
The gel becomes clearer, but still has a slight yellow tint.
The gel is now a clear, slightly opalescent liquid. Side-by-side comparison, raw pulp versus filtered gel.
It passes through an ultrafiltration or carbon filtration system for final polishing and color removal.
Mixing stage 2. Preservatives are dosed in minute, precise quantities.
4. Mixing stage 3. Other actives like vitamin E and allantoin may be added for specific product lines.
The gel is vacuum pumped to remove any air bubbles, de-aeration, for a smooth texture. Temperature sensors monitor the exact heat, maintaining 80 degrees Celsius for 3 minutes.
The gel is instantly cooled in another section of the exchanger, locking in stability. Precise, volumetric pumps dispense the exact amount of gel. No drip.
As you can see, the quality is unmatched. Our new gel perfectly stabilizes the nutrients from this fresh aloe leaf.